Let's continue. It's 3 paragraphs. I'm still on the 3rd sentence. I told you that VellB told me this issue was going to be good. 3 sentences, and I done been talking about it 5 minutes already. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. This can't be real. This can't be real. What is this? All right, last part of this. I'm ready to go. Crooks did post it today, a few hours ago. Vell just grabbed this. He like, I know there's about to be some BS, some entertaining BS for the people. He ain't even bother reading it because he like, this some stunt queen antics. And he like, whatever it is, it's gonna take us on a journey. So he like, Velnito, I can't even give you no cue you up on what this about. He's like, just read it as you go and react as you go, because we already know this is stunt queen, so this is a stunt. It's really long and drawn out. It's clearly gonna be a stunt. It's a stunt right here. So we jump in there, we're gonna read it together. We're gonna do a live stunt reaction. Live stunt reaction right there. Let's get started. It says, I wasn't going to address this, but it's high time I do. Listen, I'm doing restaurant reviews. Get the F over it. Now, a couple weeks ago, about a month or so ago, he was like, oh, I'm going to leave it alone because they be bothering me and they obviously don't want me doing reviews. Everything I say, somebody got something to say about it, blah, 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 and I'm done with it. I got other stuff I can be doing. I'm done with it. Then he noticed the clicks and views, and the flying monkey's like, no, Darius, everything you do is perfect. It's so perfect. We're going to miss your perfectness on the reviewing of the slanderous restaurant reviews. Please don't stop, master. And so then he, next thing you know, he just back at it. He ain't really stopped anyway. He was just lying ass. Anyway, he says, I'm doing restaurant reviews. Get the F over it. Does this sound like a healed person to you? Does this sound like a person who's out there doing good? Because I swear, I have never seen a food critic out there having to curse the audience out there having so much controversy over their reviews. It's because you're hateful. And you're so sociopathic that it hasn't clicked to you what the rest of us see. Oh my God, heal him, Lord, please. It's ridiculous. Anyway, he goes on to say, get the F over it. My goal isn't to bash any business. He just happens to do it every time. He just happens to do it. My goal could have fooled the F out of us. My goal isn't to bash any business. My goal is to highlight. Highlighted by bashing it, because last time I checked, there's a few that you was highly disappointed in. The lady with the hair in the food, the plate was dirty, and there was a moth flying 3 rows behind you. You get up with your Satan sandal, your size 15 Satan sandal, smashing it and smearing it all across her windows, and then insisted on paying for the $75 of food that you claim was horrible. And they was like, oh, you ain't got to worry about it if it's bad. Now, what's the problem? No, don't worry about it. They just charged me. And unfortunately, the young lady at the counter didn't know no better to say, no, nigga, get on out of here. We ain't charging you. And you're obviously trying to cause issues, so just get the F out of here. We're going to call it even. And then we're going to sage this place because you done been up in here. The spawn of Satan been floating around this place. We get this bad juju out of here. Anyway, he goes on to say, my goal is to highlight. If you simple-minded, Lord, I'm trying to stop cursing. Mother effers. I mean, he got this in the whole tweet, y'all. Is this a healed person? Do I need to do a poll? Is this a healed person? Let's do the poll. Let me read this. What was this last one? I already know y'all want the damn 7-to-1 positive scheme thing. You got to beg for likes. Do they understand that when you get the likes, it increased the views. If it increased the views, it increases your revenue. If it increases your revenue and the channel grows, you can then hire staff to be able to help you with the research that is required for you to get all of this content out. Otherwise, you're by yourself working 12 and 16-hour days, and you're not able to get this stuff out for months. I don't know how else to get them to understand this, Vell. I don't know. We just got to keep struggling along. They'll get it one day, maybe or not. Anyway, does this sound like a healed human? Well, I should say healed spawn. Healed human. Wait, that's healed human. Doesn't sound like a healed human. Let's continue. It's 3 paragraphs. I'm still on the 3rd sentence. I told you that IAmVellB told me this issue was going to be good. 3 sentences, and I done been talking about it 5 minutes already. Hold on. Got something in my throat. Take a break. This is ridiculous. Let me swallow. I want to choke. Oh God, I got hot. Hold on, y'all. I gotta turn the air up. Okay. Hold on. This is gonna take long. Give it a second. Okay, I'm back. I told you what they're gonna take long. Jesus. Hold on. I'm sorry. This can't be real. This can't be real. What is this? Vell, we should have pre-read this. What is that? I'm sorry. I can't. What is this? Is this supposed to help? I can't do this. I gotta pre-read the future. That way I could prepare myself, because I would have known. I would have got this out my system prior to getting on with y'all. Vell, I know. I'm sorry I'm being ready. I know. See, you don't do all this. I'm sorry. This ain't what I do on a regular basis. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to be in pain at the end of this. Okay. Bear with me, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Where we leave off? I can't even start all over because it's going to crack me up again. Let me take some. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't get paid enough for this. Okay. Where we leave it? So he said, MFers would get out your own way. You'll notice I never trashed these restaurants. What the hell kind of alternate universe he living in? We got clips. We just showed a clip. We just showed 2 clips. And that's just from the past day or 2. Not even counting months ago or weeks ago. He's such a gaslighter. That's crazy. Even if I don't like them, in fact, every effing review. Oh, he is in his fields. Oh, he is in his fields. Crooks, you was in your fields. Oh, baby, having a man-child, big boy stuck in a bariatric body having a bad day. I guess Lizzo ain't the only one having a bad week. Anyway, he said, mother effers will get out your own way. You'll notice I never tried these restaurants. Lies. Even if I don't like them, in fact, every effing review, ooh, Jesus, I tell you to go and try for yourself because, quote, these places need our support, love, and dollars. What the hell? I ain't never heard them say that, Pod. I just said it when we put the actual address and stuff of the place in there in the chat. Said go support our beautiful Black queen in Nashville and New Orleans. That's a effing quote. Well, that's for the people probably that sit there and consume your old toxic ass YouTube channel. Most of us got too much goddamn sense to do that. We just see these old funky ass clips around. Who gonna sit there and watch you smacking for 30 minutes in the damn video, taste testing everything and claiming you ain't gonna eat it all and then packing it all up to eat later in the day after your until the edibles kick in IG lives. Get the F out of here. You like use this F word. F you and this lie. You tell it. Anyway, you know why? Because the F, I don't bash these restaurants, even though they serve ish, y'all don't even eat in your city. Jesus. He need a PR person. I mean, he's supposed to be so rich. He's supposed to be a millionaire. Get you a goddamn PR person, because nigga, you messing up. Well, I mean, your flying monkeys, they good with it. They like, oh, Darius dragging them. You see how many times did Massey, let's count how many times you use the F word. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. Oh, he used it 15 times. Oh, Massey, he's so funny. Anyway, he goes on to say, when was the last time y'all asses went to Asians or Cozy Corner? You can't tell. I'd rather not go there than to bash it. You can't tell me that boiled frozen broccoli with zero, capital, all caps, zero seasoning and canned nacho cheese is the move. You can't. Now he done sat there and said, hey, he promoting Black businesses and everybody delusional. This is the words of a sociopath right here. Sociopathic, narcissistic gaslighter. If you never knew an example before, here you go. This is it right here. Verbatim. Now, he just told you in this first paragraph right here that I promote the Black business. I ain't trying to drag nobody. I'm a good man. F y'all crazy. You're making up ish. Then down here, that is horrible. I'm sorry, Vell, I'm sorry. That ish is horrible. It's cold. It's this. Y'all ain't even eating this crap. What? Did you just say you promoting? Did you just say you promoting Black businesses and say try it for yourself and see if you like it? Down here, y'all know y'all ain't gonna eat this garbage. What? You should have proofread that. You need PR though. That's what you really need. Anyway, he said zero seasoning and canned nacho cheese is the move. When was the last time your grandmother ever served you that? I get it. It's historic. But even the people in Memphis said since the owner died, the food ain't been good. Bitch, that's gonna magically change when me and Corey show up. If the ish was bad last week, it's gonna be bad this week. So maybe consider this, sir, Mr. Black business supporter. I'm sorry, only up here is we showing the false narrative of being a Black business supporter. Down here, the truth side coming out. Down here, we don't know yet. This is some more bull. Sorry, Vell, I had to let that slip out a little bit. It's Foolishness Friday. If, in fact, your people have been saying, oh, the food ain't good since the owner passed away, blah, 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 blah. Why the hell you go there then? You should say, well, they said the quality didn't fail. What the hell you going there for? You gonna blast it out to more people that the quality didn't decline? Lord Jesus, he's a damaged human being. Damage. That Danny the King, right? I didn't know they had wrote that song about him. I mean, they did write it years ago, probably around the time where he stole the food truck business and forged bank documents and stole money out the bank account and all that kind of stuff. And the Cupcake Gallery scam and the Fresco scam. That I think that song might have came out around there. I got to look at the date. If y'all got time, Google when Damage came out. Damage. Danny the King. Google it. Let me know the year. Because I'm curious if it's the same year that Darius Crooks was sitting there scamming all them people in Chicago. It might have been around that time. Probably in New York by then. Because I think they wrote it about him. And if he was in New York, maybe they met him. Maybe they know about him, the alleged fake, the Drake fake record label situation where he was claiming to work there and then scamming young artists. 2008. God damn it, that's the year. That's the year where his scamming started. I ain't lying to you. 2008. He was still in Chicago. By 2009, he was starting the Cupcake Gallery. So he was in the planning stages. They must have got wind of it. They wrote it. Damage. So he says, and guess what? I'm still gonna tell you to come support, but I'm here to bash black business owners, right? Well, you just did it. You just did it. You know what you're doing, and you're bashing everybody who every reader on top of that, even your flying monkeys. Anyway, he says, now to this heifer that got it twisted, here's the facts. Ooh, this gonna be good for us, y'all. I'm gonna need to screen grab this. Vell, you need to remember to screen grab this because we're gonna put this in the beginning of the above 701 consent judgment reading. Anyway, this thing going. Now, to this heifer that got it twisted, here are the facts. Here is a fact, rather. I closed my restaurants after the state of Georgia told you absolutely had to.
Thank you.
He says, you know why? It was taking a toll on my mental health because I couldn't find enough competent people to run the ish. Again, narcissistic sociopathic behavior. It's everybody else's fault. Although Pinky, Slutty Vegan, her restaurant was literally next door. Not only is her restaurant still open to this day, but she has continued to grow a national brand. Frozen foods in the grocery stores. Other business ventures as well. How is she able to find competent people to keep her place running? And you right next door and you can't. So is it the people or is it you? Things that make you say, So this Negro that sit here and basically said, ain't nobody in Atlanta worth hiring. All them goddamn restaurants in Atlanta. You know, every time I go to Atlanta, I go on a restaurant tour. Ain't that, what's the name of that restaurant? The Breakfast Boys? Is it the Breakfast Boys up there in Atlanta? Anybody in here from Atlanta? Is that the Breakfast Boys over there in Atlanta? And I don't think it was that far from the Greens and Gravy trap restaurant he had. They open. I go there every time. It's been years. I go there every time. I love that breakfast. They still open. They find competent staff. I'm confused. So he couldn't find enough competent people to run his ish. And further, I don't know why this narcissist don't realize this make him look bad, because that makes no sense. That makes no common sense. That you had to close a business because there was 0 people who could run it. 0? And it ain't easy to hire people. Now, I've hired a ton of people. Hundreds, actually. It ain't easy, but it ain't impossible. And you got to be around. You can't just be putting stuff on autopilot. You know, he like to start something and walk away and start something else. Yeah, if you ain't paying no attention, you're not nurturing your baby. When you start a business, it's like a baby. You got to nurture it. he ain't got a nurturing bone in his body. I mean, obviously, look at this bull here. I mean, I'm sorry, Vell, I know. It's time. Vell telling me I got to get off here because my language getting a little too loose. Tell Vell y'all want me to stay and y'all don't care about my loose language. 95% of y'all said that he is not a healed human being. We know that. I know about 4% of y'all, I don't know what's happening there. I don't know what's happening.
Y'all are so weird.
I hate
What does that mean?
I hate them.
They're so
weird.
I hate them, bro.
I swear to God, bro. I hate them, bro. Them is weird.
That's for everybody except for the ones who finger slipped by accident. And for the rest of y'all, I know y'all enjoying this and telling me.
I'm just scoot on over and let you whack him. Get him again. Get him for me.
So let's see where we leave off. He says it was taking a toll on my mental health because I couldn't find enough competent people to run the ish. That's how you refer to your business. I ain't never referred to my current or past or future business as the ish. That's because all you care about is the revenue coming from it. And if it ain't supplying enough of that, you're done with it. No love. Thank you, Shanice. I'm going to talk my ish about this scammer. Anyway, and then he said, and further, the last time I checked, I've got almost 2 million in cash in the bank. Who gives a F? No car note, no mortgage, all he got that American Express card. You tell this nigga ain't using nothing. Anybody got to run down what they assets are and they debt? They ain't got. They ain't used to nothing. I'm sorry. I know Vell telling me I gotta get off of here because this ain't paid. See, that's the problem. By now, it's supposed to be on Patreon. We're supposed to be on Patreon, but then we done canceled on them. And so that he ain't got loose. I didn't got loose. Let me get on out of here. We about to wrap this up for real because I'm ready to just F-bomb all the way on out of this. Because this is some ridiculous ish. This bull ish. This MF with this bull ish. We're gonna get the F out of here. So he says, I've got almost 2 million in cash in the bank. No car note. I mean, that's all from scamming. Congratulations. No car note, and that's good for us to know for the IRS too. Thank you for that info. No car note, no mortgage. All the American Expresses. 5 million in warehouse inventory, a 4 million insurance policy. Oh, you're letting us know the insurance policy scam is the next grift. Oh, see, you're talking too much. You're always talking too much, though. Who mentions their goddamn insurance policy? When was the last time you was bragging and said, I got 100K from this, and I got 300K of insurance on my house? What? Who does that? What is wrong with him? Oh my God, he's showing all the dysfunction right here. Well, a lot of it. Oh, that's so sad though when you really think about it. He doing that thinking he impressing people. Are you impressed? And he's right, Donna Hammond, and he his own beneficiary. Are you impressed? I'm trying to figure this out. I guess some of the flying monkeys, they probably impressed by this. This is some goddamn shenanigans foolery to me. I think it looks sad. To me, it makes me feel sorry for you. Because you ain't mentioned nothing about, I got a man, I got my family, I got a great support system. I ain't seen goddamn thing about nothing other than possessions. That I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Vell. I'm sorry. That ish will fade. You lose your health like that, and that ish means nothing. Lord help him. Oh, God, he's so lost, y'all. Thank you so much, Deborah. And tonight's Oscar goes to Velnito. Thank you so much. And I missed one earlier, too. Who was that? The Watcher. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. Thank you for this foolishness Friday. You were very well. Oh, I could stop. I forgot I could hard y'all stuff. Well, Vell told me I be watching, too. So sometimes I hear him saying stuff. Now I be paying attention because I know I have to work the show sometime. Thank y'all so much. Really appreciate y'all for that. So then we're gonna wrap this old ignorant ass up. I'm sorry. God dog it. I gotta get off of here. I'm cursing too much. Cause I'm tired. I curse a lot when I'm tired sometimes. Y'all argue for free. Bitch. I'm Darius Cooks. I argue for a minimum of $500K. Ask Juanito. He should be asking Velnito, because Velnito stay on the ass. If it's an issue, go to Lowe's, build a bridge, and get over it. Now, what y'all cooking for dinner? Oh, he is such a hateful, miserable human being. Who knew? Who knew he was going to give us this present on a Foolishness Friday? Who knew? Bravo, Crooks, bravo. Oh, you just proved everything we've been talking about for years over here. Bravo. This goes in our legendary category. This one getting saved. This one gonna get me on repeat. The people probably gonna be requesting a reading of this one every once in a while. I feel it in my soul. I feel a stirring in my soul. This here. Thank you. Good job. Take a bow. Hey, I missed you live tonight. Don't worry, somebody getting it on Twitter for me. Still gonna get it. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up with this poll, and then Alice is letting us know that we got some comments holding us hostage because we try to get the hell out of here. But we're gonna read your comments. Are you impressed? 17% say yes. I get it. Some people are easily impressed. There you go. Good luck with that. I don't know how that's going to help you. Because the way he got it, you ain't going to be able to get it unless you try to get a prison sentence behind it. And bad juju. Unless you want to sign a deal with the devil. Become Satan's spawn. Let's go with this. I think that's more appropriate. Black Trump just lying and gaslighting and just saying ish. Proving he lying in one statement and then saying a lie in one statement and then proving that he said a lie, giving his own evidence that he a gaslighter and liar. That was a good one though. That was a good. I apologize for my unprofessionalism. It caught me off guard, y'all. I hadn't read. Y'all see, I had not read it. I just knew. It's long. I could kind of tell it's, he addressing all this controversy, and I'm like, they're gonna be good. Vell was like, this is gonna be good. Just take the whole thing. But you ain't gotta bother. We read it live and in person, and it caught us off guard, and it just took us to a place. I apologize. Please don't cancel Velnito. This channel saved me from buying his cookware. You are so welcome, Juice Box. He is embarrassed and caught. The thing he's mad that he wasn't voted anything. Right. But a grifter, right. Where your awards at from these successful restaurants you had? Supposedly. Somebody needs to show up and review his slop tour with a camera, right? Now the problem is that he hides the addresses. You so proud of your stuff, what you hiding the addresses for? The owner calling Crooks out doing his live. He can twist the story this time. Right, he can't. She had him shook, and I love to see it. Yes, Vell was getting his life the first couple times he watched it. He just laughing his butt up. Well, he only watched it once when he pulled it for y'all. But he laughed. It was the other clip. The other clip is really good too. That's where they talk about the buttercream, and then she called him out. Thanks to this channel, I learned about Above 701 and all the other scams more people need to know. Exactly. That's why we do this. With Vell, do it 4 days. I do it on the 5th day because he don't want this every day of the week. It's too much for him. He can't take it. He can't take it. But that's why we do that. We've increased the visibility of this because we've learned that it is necessary because people ain't been necessarily seeing it. Nicole Driver, that's the first. I've never heard of Dr. Prescribed giveaway, right? Getaways. Exactly. That's what we were saying. But he's a lie. He don't care what he lied about. If he think he can twist the story enough. Someone in his comments just said that Gravy Dollar Greens did not fail. He closed it. They're a flying monkey. That's why they said that. Yeah, we know the truth.
Hey, poppin' like I'm supposed to. Watch out for the people that ain't close to. Speak a little something you could toast to. I ain't tryna hear about